Okay, so by now, I hope you see the method to my madness of why we set up the course this way. So, in terms of figuring out who you are, that's going to be really important. Figuring out what my limiting beliefs are is going to be important because the next step of setting up our goals for the future, we want to be able to be clear enough about potential direction, but also the obstacles that have gotten in the way before we jump in and go, hey, yeah, now we're going to set goals and we're going to make this reality. Because if you set a goal, but your limiting beliefs get in the way, then you're not going to get there, right? So if my goal is to become a millionaire, but my limiting beliefs is that I'm unworthy of money, then I'm probably going to need to fix that first before I move on to become a millionaire. So it all is going to get connected here. But figuring out your passion, figuring out your why for what you want to do. And in life, I've seen, slash, I've been one of these people at one point in my time, still have moments of it where we just go through life and we go through the motions and we don't know what we're doing anymore. We're like, well, why do I go to work 8 to 5 every single day or 9 to 5 every single day and just do the same thing over and 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 over? You get the point. So we just go into these patterns and we don't challenge them. And that's where I want you to dream big on what your goals are going to be for yourself. And dream big means whatever it means to you. So if we're at a point where we're stuck, sometimes dreaming big is what would I change in the next week? What would I change in the next couple days? What would I change in 6 months from now? Because maybe we can't see 25 years down the road from right now because we're so stuck in where we're at that we're like, well, who knows what 25 years could bring. I just want to be able to get out of a relationship that's not serving me. I just want to be able to leave a job that I absolutely hate, that I keep complaining about, right? Like whatever it might be. So dream big for you. Figure out what's realistic on your dreams too. So I always give the example of I am not very good at math, and I made sure that I didn't make a career out of being good at math because I would not have a purpose. I would be like, oh my God, I hate going to work every single day. So figure out, go back to the strengths conversation, figure out what you're good at, what you want out of life, what would make your heart sing, what would make you excited to get out of bed every single morning, or at least motivated enough, even if you're not a morning person, motivated enough that you don't just snooze your alarm all the time? What would that be for yourself? And write it down. So I like to talk about our brains are tornadoes. We have so many thoughts swirling around in our brains all the time. But if we don't write it down, we're less likely to do it. We are less likely to come back to that thought later on. So when I say write it down, I don't care if it's on your phone. I don't care if it's in the worksheets. I don't care if it's in a notebook somewhere, computer, Google Docs, whatever thing you need to do to be able to record this for yourself, do it.